Hello students, good morning. Welcome back to mathematics class of standard 3. This is the part 3 video of the chapter multiplication. In previous session videos you have learned about what is meant by multiplication and what are the terms that is used in multiplication and the sign that is used for multiplication. Also you have got to know what is meant by multiplicand, multiplier and product. Based on that concept, we have solved the exercise problems. Let's move on to today's session and get to know what are the objectives that you will be learning in this session. So the objectives to be covered in this session are solving the exercise problem and the multiplication facts that is used in the daily life. Now let's move on to the session. Take page number 135 in your textbook, students. Exercise 5.3. First main, work out the multiplication fact given on each lock and take the correct key to open the lock. See here, they have given the lock and they have given the key. We are going to multiply the number which is given inside the lock and we are going to find the correct key for it and put a tick mark over that. Problem, they have solved it. 7 into 3, what is the answer, students? 7 3s are 21. See, where is the key for it? Yes, it is here. So put a tick mark there. Second question, 5 into 5, 5 5s are 25. So where is the key? In the second place. So put a tick mark above the key. Third question, 4 8s are 4 8s are 4 into 8 is 32. Put a tick mark near the key. The next two problems is your homework, students. Now let's solve the second main. Observe the given chart and fill the boxes with their products. See here, first question they have solved it. They have multiplied these two numbers and the product is written in the next box. Now what we are going to do is we are going to find out the other products of the given number. 7 into 5s are 7 5s are 35. Write 35 here, students. Any number which is multiplied with 0, the product is 0. So 0 into 8 is 0. 4 9s are 36. Write 36 in this box. In the same way you are going to solve the other problems. For that, first what you have to do, you have to learn multiplication table thoroughly so that it will be easy for you to solve the rest of the problem. Third main, multiply and write their product. They have given few questions and they have asked you to multiply and write their product in the given space. 2 into 5s are 2 1s are 2, 2 2s are 4, 2 3s are 6, 2 4s are 8 and 2 5s are 10. So you have to tell the multiplication table and then you have to write it. 4 into 1, 4 1s are 4. 3 into 0, any number which is multiplied with 0, their product will be 0. 9 3s are 9 1s are 9, 9 2s are 18, 9 3s are 27. Write it here. 7 into 9, so 7 9s are 63. You have to tell the table, then you have to write the product of them. Next 5 problems is your homework, students. 6, 7, 8, 9 and 10 is your homework, students. Now let's get to know what are the multiplication facts that is used in the daily life. Let's see few examples where we use the multiplication fact in the daily life. Rahim went to shop with his father to buy some items of stationery. So he is Rahim he goes with his father to a shop to buy some stationery things. There he takes 3 notebooks, 4 pencils, 6 chocolates and 5 pens. Before solving this problem, first what you have to get to know is the symbol of rupee. So the symbol of rupees is denoted as like this. And here they have given the cost of notebook, pencils, chocolate and pen that he purchases. Now what we are going to do is we are going to multiply the cost of each and every book with the number of book and number of stationery things that he purchases. Let's solve the problem. Number of notebooks equal to 3. Cost of one notebook, cost of each notebook equal to rupees 6. So he buys 3 notebooks. So what we are going to do, we are going to multiply the cost of one notebook with the number of notebooks that he buys. So cost of 3 notebooks equal to 3 into 6. So 3 6 are 18. So cost of 3 notebooks is 18 rupees. Then what he purchases, the next thing, he purchases 4 pencil. And what is the cost of one pencil? One pencil cost 2 rupees. So first write cost of each pencil equal to 2 rupees. And how many pencil he buys? Number of pencil he buys equal to 4. 4 pencils he buys. Now what we are going to find out is cost of 4 pencil. So cost of 4 pencil equal to what we are going to do? We are going to multiply the quantity of the stationery item that he buys with the price of one pencil. So 4 into 2 is 8. So 4 pencil cost 8 rupees. Then what he buys? He buys chocolate. So cost of one chocolate is 1 rupee. The number of chocolate he purchases is 6. So cost of each chocolate equal to 1 rupee. And number of chocolate he buys is he bought is 6. So what we are going to find? The cost of 6 chocolates. So cost of 6 chocolates equal to 6 into 1, which is of 6 rupees. Then last, what he buys? He buys a pen. So one pen is of rupees 5 and he purchases 5 pens. So 5 into 5 is 25. Now let's solve exercise 5.4 problems. Take page number 139 in your textbook, exercise 5.4. First main, solve these. 6 pairs of bangles, 2 bangles in each pair. So here are 6 pairs of bangles that is given, and each pair has 2 bangles in each of the row. How many bangles are there in all? So they have asked you to calculate how many are there in total. So first write how many pairs are there. 1 2 3 4 5 6. Write 6. How it is being paired? 2 bangles each. So 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 2 and 2. So all the 6 pairs of bangles is being paired as 2 bangles each. So write the number of bangles that is being paired. 6 into 2 is 12. So the product of 6 and 2 is 12. Now let's solve the second problem. 4 bunches, 6 grapes in each bunch. So there are 4 bunches that is given here. In each of the bunch there are totally 6 grapes. So first what you have to write is the number of bunches. So 4 bunches is there, and how many grapes are there in each bunch? It consists of 6 grapes. 4 into 6 is 24. Write the answer here, students. Third question. 5 cars. Each car has 4 wheels. How many wheels are there? So there are 5 cars. First write that, the number of cars multiplied with how many number of wheels are there in each car. Each car consists of 4 wheels. So what they have asked you to find out, how many wheels are there. So we are going to calculate for all the 5 cars. So 5 into 4 is 20. So write the answer here, students. Like this you're going to multiply and you're going to solve the next 2 problems. This is all about today's class, students.